Welcome along. We begin our roundup of week 2 at the Stade de Rouderou, where Guingamp took a deserved lead against champions Paris Saint-Germain. A defensive mix-up between Colin Dagba and Thiago Silva, and Marcus Coco teeing up Nolan Roux for a simple finish. But PSG looked a different prospect after Kylian Mbappe was introduced at half-time. Neymar winning a penalty after being brought down by Jordan Coco. The Brazilian, who scored on his debut here in Guingamp last August, stroking home his 21st goal in 22 Ligue and Conforama appearances. After that, it was time for the Mbappe show. The 19-year-old world champion beating the offside trap to put Paris ahead. And he then made sure of the 3 points with a classy second goal in the final minute. It was a sensational performance from the capital club's new number 7, who's now up to 15 goals in 28 games for PSG. And the champions are already top of the table. Nîmes are flying high in second place after they stunned Marseille on Sunday. Tony Bouanga putting the promoted side ahead after turning Hiroki Sakai inside out. But Marseille hit back just after half-time. Another world champion, Florian Thauvin, finishing off this sweeping move. The 25-year-old, who got 22 goals last season, getting off the mark in some style. But the Crocodiles showed that they've got teeth on the counter-attack as well, and they restored their lead on 62 minutes. A defensive mix-up allowing Sada Thioub to nip in and make it 2-1. Renaud Ripard rounded things out 3 minutes from time. Just like Bouanga and Thioub, the Nîmes youth product got his first Ligue and Conforama goal as it finished 3-1. Dijon are also cutting the mustard at the start of this 2018-19 campaign. They made it 2 wins from 2 at the expense of Nantes. Captain Julio Tavares getting the ball rolling on just 8 minutes. He was already on target against Montpellier last week. The Cape Verde international top scored with 12 league goals last season, and he struck again in the second half to make it 3 in 2 games. Good work from Valentin Rosier to tee it up, and Tavares demonstrating that where there's no pain, there's no gain. Dijon in third. Reims round out the Champagne quartet of teams who've taken a maximum 6 points after they stunned Lyon on Friday. Gislain Conan getting away from Bertrand Traoré and setting up Pablo CHAVARRIA for the game's only goal. Really impressive stuff from Reims, who beat Nice last week on Patrick Vieira's managerial debut in Ligue and Conforama. That's now 2 games, 2 goals and 2 wins for the Domino's Ligue des Champions. France's World Cup winning coach Didier Deschamps was down in Monaco on Saturday to watch his old club face Lille, although the game didn't really live up to expectations after both sides won their openers 3-1. José Font came closest for the visitors, while Radamel Falcao missed a penalty for Monaco in the second half. Another save for spot kick specialist Mike Maignan as it finished 0-0. Strasbourg are tucked between Monaco and Lille in 6th place, but they'll have been frustrated with a 1-1 draw against Saint-Etienne on Sunday. After Les Verts had Neven Subotic sent off on 18 minutes, Anthony Gonçalves fired Strasbourg ahead early in the second half, his first Ligue and Conforama goal. But Saint-Etienne rescued an unlikely point through an unlikely source, Senegalese youngster Maktar Gueye, who came off the bench to score 2 minutes from time. It took 52 minutes for a first shot on target at the Stade de la Licorne, but what a shot it was. An absolute rocket here from Florent Mollet to put Montpellier ahead in Amiens. His first goal since arriving from Metz this summer. Elias Shaqiri, who scored here last season, then had a go with his right foot, which didn't work, and his left foot, which did. The Tunisian midfielder, probably his side's best player on the night. Amiens did get a chance to pull one back, the referee awarding a penalty after visiting captain Vitorino Hilton was adjudged to have handled in the area. The host top scorer from last season, Moussa Konaté, made absolutely no mistake from the spot, but it still finished 2-1 to Montpellier. Rennes had Ismaïla Sarr to thank as they got the better of Angers. During the World Cup, Gary Lineker tweeted that the Senegal international could be a future star, and if he keeps scoring goals like this, that may well be the case. A superb effort from the 20-year-old to open his account for the season. It finished 1-0 and Rennes are up and running. Toulouse took the lead against their derby rivals Bordeaux thanks to a stunning effort from Aaron Leia Iseka, the younger brother of Michy Batshuayi, grabbing his first Ligue and Conforama goal in some style. Well, it's been a turbulent week for Bordeaux, who suspended their coach Gus Poyet after his criticism of the club's transfer policy. Nevertheless, Francois Camano brought them level with this superb strike just after half-time. But it was Toulouse who had the final word. Mathieu Dossevere turning for a shocking miss in the first half as he sealed a 2-1 win. Finally, Caen are chasing their first Ligue and Conforama win since early March, and they had a chance to take the lead against Nice when Malik Chukunte was brought down by Christophe Hérault. Yassine Bamou doing the honours from the penalty spot. But Patrick Vieira's side rescued a point through substitute Ignatius Ganago, who headed in 8 minutes from time. 1-1, the final score. So all the results from week 2 with 22 goals scored. Promoted duo Reims and Nîmes getting the better of two of Ligue and Conforama's heavy hitters, Lyon and Marseille. Monaco failing to take advantage with that goalless draw at home to Lille. Well, it's hardly unusual to see PSG topping the pile, but few could have predicted that Nîmes, Dijon and Reims would be the other three teams with a perfect record after 2 games. Monaco, Strasbourg, Lille and Saint-Etienne are all 2 points further back. Down at the other end, there are still 5 pointless teams, with Nantes propping up the table after their defeat in Dijon. Caen and Nice both off the mark after their draw, while wins for Rennes and Toulouse push them up to 12th and 13th. Lyon are in action on Friday again next week as they host Strasbourg before PSG entertain Angers on Saturday. Nîmes, Dijon and Reims all away from home on Saturday night, while on Sunday Bordeaux welcome Monaco and Rennes go to Marseille.